Welcome back to Untitled Label, where we strive for greatness through optimization. In today's video, we're talking about goals and how to accomplish them. Before we get into the video, I want to take a second, as always, to say thank you for taking a second out of your busy day to tune in and watch this video. I definitely greatly appreciate it. I also want to take a second and say follow me on Instagram if you are kind of interested and want to see more of my day-to-day activity. I also post a little bit more pictures there, and one of the things I do plan to use the Instagram for is more so car content. I'm going to be doing a lot of shorter clips and pictures for the M3 once it arrives. So follow me on there. The handle is going to be trapmaster_John. So on Instagram, trapmaster_John. Follow me on Instagram. So first step to actually accomplishing any kind of goals. I have notes on here, so don't mind me if I'm occasionally looking on the phone. But step one is to find something that is not only positive but meaningful. Establish a long-term goal that's going to be meaningful to you as a person, meaning you're going to actually care about accomplishing this goal. Within a matter of a couple days, you're not like, oh, this was dumb, I'm going to do something else. So establish a meaningful goal, something that means a lot to you, and obviously is going to have a positive outlook or outreach on your life and maybe others as well. Preferably everyone, yourself and others. Step two is going to be consider keeping it realistic. You're not going to become a millionaire overnight unless you win the lottery, which is highly unlikely. So keep it realistic, establish a realistic goal. If it's a time thing that's going to come into play, that's fine. But as long as it's something that is easily attainable and you have the means or can find the means to attain that goal, then that is totally fine. One of my personal goals, I'm going to share this with you guys, is early retirement. I've mentioned this several times before, and I'm actively every single day working towards that goal. I work a lot. Occasionally I take rest days here and there, but I'm always thinking about this goal and how I'm working towards it. So find something meaningful, find something that's going to be not easily attainable, but something that is realistic. Next thing is, does it have longevity? And by that, I mean, is it going to take you just a couple days to accomplish, or is it going to take you maybe your lifetime? Is it something that's never been done before? The significance of this is it's going to require hard work. You don't want something that's too easy to where you just get it done. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to pursue. But for me, I established my goal, and then I have little smaller goals that I need to accomplish to get to the big goal. One, it keeps me focused long term. This is going to be over a span of 20, 30 years that I'm going to be working towards this goal. It's a very long-term goal. So that's fine if you have a short-term goal, but try to think long-term and then establish smaller goals to get to that big goal. Next thing is, you know what they say, actions speak louder than words. So one easy action that you can do to accomplish or get on your way to accomplishing goals that you set for yourself is write it down. I do this a lot. I'm always jotting down notes on my phone. I'm on my phone a lot. Not necessarily on social media, but just writing thoughts down, writing ideas down, YouTube videos. I literally planned this whole video on my phone. So write things down, write goals that you have down. That's your first action step. By writing it down, it's gonna hold a little bit more weight than just saying it, you know? So if you don't write down your goals, write them down. Doesn't matter where. If you just type it on your computer, write it down on the journal, notebook, write it down. The next thing is going to be to actively make a small effort to work towards this goal every single day. By this, I mean, although my goal of early retirement is going to take me 20, 30 years possibly, that's okay. I actively every single day am working towards the little smaller goals that are going to lead me to the big goal. By that, I mean I'm working towards businesses. I'm establishing businesses that are going to lead to my financial freedom. So it doesn't matter what you do, as long as you're always actively working towards it, you're fine, you're doing good. You know, some people have, for example, goals of, I don't know, getting in shape, for example. Go outside and walk. You don't need to necessarily go to the gym. Just walk around, you know? You're actively working towards that goal just by doing a little bit every single day. Another thing that kind of ties into this is it keeps you accountable. You're not going to just say you want to accomplish something, write it down, and then just forget about it. So if you're actively thinking about it every single day and just working a little bit towards it, trust me, in a matter of like a year or so, you're going to make a lot of progress. You just won't notice it from the day to day. Next thing is going to be realistic with time. A lot of us, especially millennials, younger guys and ladies, we're used to seeing what's going on social media. People are getting the bag super early in life, super quick. But that's extremely rare, and that's not everyone's case. So don't compare yourself to other people. Try to stick to your personal timeline. Know that things that are going to be hard to accomplish are going to take time. It's not going to be done overnight. Like I said, again, using myself as an example, I want to retire early. To do that, I have to have enough financial security to not work anymore, you know, or at least have steady income coming in. Maybe not necessarily as much as I have coming in now, but at least enough to sustain my livelihood and just be able to accomplish things that I need to without any issues. And to do that, yeah, I only have one career, but at the same time, I have extra time to start other businesses. You know, I have two other businesses that I'm working on. One being Untitled Label, video production that you're watching this video right now. Shout out to you. And two, Aegis Garments collection coming in soon. We have our safety apparel in the works as well. And through those two businesses, I'm gonna hopefully in the next few years or so, within the year and next few years, have steady income coming in, as well as having a regular 9-to-5 as a field service engineer. The key to success is using your time to make yourself more valuable. Lastly, tying in with time is the sooner you start, the closer you are to accomplish that goal. What do I mean by that? You establish your goal, you wrote it down. Start today, start right now. What are you doing to work towards that goal? You know, I'm over here shooting this video, hopefully, you know, keep monetization going, YouTube ads. I know they're annoying, but at the same time, this is how I'm making side income. I have sponsored videos that sometimes I do get paid not only to review the product, I get to keep the product, but at the same time, I charge a fee depending on the length of the video. So based on those, that's extra income that's coming in each month that's gonna lead to my early retirement. The thing is, I'm not blowing this money. I'm investing it long term. I'm maxing out my 401k. I'm maxing out retirement accounts. So in order to make sure that in the future I can retire early, I have to make sure I'm putting in the time and the work now in order to secure my future. So I hope you guys got some good value out of this video. If you did, consider subscribing, share this video, and like as well. Definitely helps with the YouTube algorithm and helps the channel grow and get the word out there. If you're interested in seeing more of a day-to-day life, sharing my life with you guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Handle is gonna be trapmaster_John. You can also find it in the description below. I'd really like to know what you guys thought about this video. Do you guys have any inputs? How do you accomplish your goals? What's your mindset? What's your train of thought that you get into to accomplish your goals? Let's have a good discussion in the comments below. I'm genuinely interested in knowing what you guys' thoughts are. That's pretty much it for this video. With that said, I'll catch you on the next one. If you enjoyed watching this video, consider watching some of the other videos that YouTube is suggesting to you. These are going to be recommended to you, so if you enjoyed, go ahead and click on one of these videos.